morning. It is really a wonderful morning with all of you here. It is amazing. So many people. When we started, let's say a little bit more than half a year ago, about this conference, we said it has to be a focused conference. Focus, we want to have the experts, we want the people who meet each other, and then something should happen. So, discussing with the experts in this area, they said, well, about 100 participants must be possible. And the pessimists under us said, well, that will be a challenge. And today, we are here with 465 people. That is really amazing. And it is really inspiring to see how many people are inspired and are working on solar and solar in emerging markets. And we need inspiration. We need inspiration to grow sustainable energy. And of course, in December, we had the COP21, which was a great success. A great success on paper. But here we are here to make it work and to really implement the things that and the goals that are set in Paris. Because that's what it's all about. So why choose the theme making solar bankable? My experience in the last years is talking about banks is not the most popular thing to do. And if you do it, you have to talk about banks, what the wrong things and the bad things they are doing to the world. Well, here we want to talk about finance and about the need for banks. Because without banks, without investors, we cannot have scalable solar projects. And we need finance, and we need developers. Because the challenge is to grow sustainable energy for the electricity part from about 450 gigawatts that we have today to more than 3,000 gigawatts. So it is a huge challenge we are standing for. So we want to explore all possibilities. Off-grid, on-grid, large-scale solar, small-scale solar, even solar that you can have in your pocket, like the Waka Waka. So that is what we need. And we need you all here together. And this 2 days, what we want to see is action. And as Edwin said, Solarplaza and FMO have brought their networks together. And here we are with developers, investors, financiers, and to get a little bit of a feeling, could those who are developers of solar projects raise their hands to get a feeling how many are there here? Well, that is really a good bunch. The financiers and investors, how many are here? Even more. So we have a lot of money here available for these developers. Then advisors, consultants are also here to make it possible. Look. And who did I miss? Anybody I missed? Manufacturer. That's basic to have you here. Thank you very much. So I think this is all, you all here together is an explosive combination which only can lead to action and to implementation of large-scale and small-scale solar projects. And we need you all. Because the practice is, and especially if you look at emerging markets, the practice is that we still lack large-scale projects. And we still lack, there is more finance than projects available. What we see is that we need the development of those projects. To mention Africa, large-scale private and scalable solar projects, last year there were 1 or 2. That is really a shocking number when I saw that. So let's change that here today. And through this conference, what we want to offer you is concrete support and advice to make solar projects everywhere possible, and especially, of course, in developing and emerging markets. Well, you've all seen the program. It is a top program. Not only have we a lot of value today in interesting keynotes and business cases, but also tomorrow you really have the possibility to go into the in-depth sessions specialized in very specialized team. And what is also, I think, very special is what Edwin mentioned. We have the app, so it's easy for you to connect. It's easy to do the networking, because that's why we are all here. A highlight which I want to mention, that's for this afternoon, the Solar Shark Tank. It's a pitch competition jointly organized by FMO and Access Power. We received more than 22 applications that will be there for more than 1 gigawatt of power, spread over 21 countries. And I'm really looking forward to hear all the pitches. And you will see a real-life inspiring case in Gigawatt Rwanda. And with all that in mind, we see that we are going to do projects that are having impact. And if that's all not enough inspiration, at the end of the afternoon you will listen to Robert Swan. And he will tell you a lot of things. And Robert, I saw and I met him already, he's already here. And he will tell you, one of the things he will tell you, how you can survive on the Antarctica with the help of PV solar. So if you know that, you can go anywhere in this world. So I wish you a really great event. And I'm happy at the end of this event if a lot of developers go home with all kinds of proposals of the financiers and vice versa. The financiers going home with bankable projects. That is what it's all about today and tomorrow. So I wish you a great event and a lot of success and a lot of action. Thank you very much.